I would like to call myself a writer, a poet, a speaker, an artist of all sorts, and I think I am. I think my friends and family and even strangers would say that I am. I am the author of this book, Love Yourself, Value Everything, an honest guide about you and all of life. And so there's a lot of things that I have been doing. This book is about you and about life. It's about humans and the human life, but also the universe, and about nature, and about love and friendships and jobs and consciousness and the ego and the mind and your body. The list goes on. There's so much that I talk about in this book. However, what I would love to talk about right now, it sounds weird to even say, I would love to talk about me. This is weird to talk about me because I believe everyone is maybe a little bit modest when they talk about themselves. But I would like for you to get to know me as a person in order to possibly even understand what this book is or why I wrote it and so forth. So, where do I begin? I'm not going to give you the long history of me. I guess I'll give you more of the principles and the ideas that I have. Right now, there's a dog that is currently scratching herself, and I'm going to wait because I don't know if that was shaking the camera or not. But now she's moving, and now the camera did shake for a second. Okay, so I'm married to a lovely, lovely, lovely woman. She is fantastic. That's all that needs to be said about that. I am 33 years old. I have traveled a whole lot. I've traveled a lot, nationally as well as internationally. I enjoy life. I enjoy experiencing life. I'm curious about life. I am okay with probably trying everything once. There are obviously some things that I don't think I want to try, but I can say that I definitely have tried a variety of things, my fair share. I'm not a saint at all, but I'm not completely a sinner. I walk the line of the lightness and the darkness. I enjoy being able to be a spectator of both realms and not be above one or the other, if that makes sense. I am very understanding about human beings and nature, about human nature, and the fact that we decide to do this one day and then we decide to do this another day. I'm aware that we are constantly evolving and growing and changing, given the opportunity in this space. But even not given the opportunity in this space, we still are growing and changing, evolving, because life and society and your friends and family, what I like to call external mirrors, and I talk about this in the book, External Mirrors, they are constantly changing who you are and giving you more clarity about who you are, but also who you are not. And I love that about human beings. I would love to say that I'm super, super accepting of all walks of life. I think I have a wide variety of friends, but I'm also very introverted and not too close with my family. And I would love to change that. So that's a little bit about me. Let's see what else. I've realized that I don't talk about my emotions and my feelings as much as I want to. I normally take an observer position, and it might come out through my writing or through my speaking or a little bit later on once I've made sense of it. But sometimes, excuse me, I'm not necessarily in the moment emotional speaker. But when I do have emotions, they're pretty strong and intense. I feel like maybe some of you all can relate to that. But I don't know. I love driving a Jeep. That should tell you a little bit about me. I don't know. There's so much. Because regardless of what I share with you in this video about my likes and my dislikes, it's hard to fully say in words who I am in the essence of me. But who I would like to be is a being that is light and full of love and inspiration and brings happiness and joy wherever I go. But more importantly than those things and those feelings, which can be permanent states of being, I would like to bring truth that shows the way to long-lasting things such as happiness or joy that can be obtained in this lifetime. That is who I would like to be in this lifetime. So I wrote this book. I've been working on it for about 6 years, and it has been my observation. I mean, it's been a lifetime of observations. I'm 33, and I'm sure I have at least maybe 60, 70 more years hopefully on this earth to observe more, and I will continue to write books about my observations about this life, because I believe that my writings and anyone's writings can provide knowledge to other people so that they can live a better life, and do things differently than what might be happening now or what happened 10 years ago. I just believe in writing and sharing truth and information. So that's that, a little bit about me. Hopefully that wasn't too long, but my name is Valerie Ashley Bell again, and my book is Love Yourself, Value Everything, an honest guide about you and all of life. You can buy the book. There's a link at the bottom of this video. You can pre-order the book now if you're watching this before August 1st. But I just mainly wanted to share more about me as the author, and not just the usual where I'm from, where I was raised, though that is on the back of the book, some of it, and some other literature out there that I have wrote, such as on my website or my Facebook or my blog and so forth. But